Hi guys, it's Miss Lori. I am really glad to be with you guys today. Have you ever noticed that when the sun is shining bright and the days are longer and you see more light outside, you will start to see little things poking out of the ground? What are those? That's right, flowers. Well, we're gonna take just a second and talk about flowers and how they grow. And then we're gonna make flowers out of fuzzy pipe cleaners. And it's gonna be really fun. And the best part, you don't have to remember to give them water. You don't have to put them in real dirt. And you don't even have to put them in the sun to make sure they grow. They'll always stay cute and fuzzy. I want to show you guys something because I think this is really, really fun to know. All right, I want to talk about how flowers grow. So let's start out with the little seed. It's just a little seed, but in order for it to grow, it needs to be in the dirt. It can't be on top of the dirt, it's got to be under the dirt. And then do you know what happens when there's sun and water added to our seed? Do you know what's going to happen? Things are gonna grow from the bottom and things are gonna grow from the top. These are the roots. That's how the plant drinks water. This is the shoot or stem or leaves, and that's the part you see when you're walking around. Isn't that amazing how God made it? A seed is planted and then it grows up and it grows down, and that makes a beautiful flower. All right, well, we are gonna make our own beautiful flowers today. So let's put our seed over here and let's get started. Look at all these colors of pipe cleaners. You can make these flowers any color you want, and you can make them really look any way you want. I'm gonna show you how to make 2 different kinds, and then you have to just play and experiment and figure out which kind of flower is easy for you to make and fun for you to make. All right, so we're gonna get started with something, we're gonna call it a lavender plant. It's gonna have 1 green pipe cleaner and 2 purple pipe cleaners. Lavender is a flower that kind of grows at the top of a stem, and this lavender is gonna be really fuzzy and really pretty. Now, there's one thing you can do, you guys. If you want to use a pencil, it makes a really fun curly Q like a piggy tail, or you can just take your green pipe cleaner like this and take your purple pipe cleaners like this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach it to the bottom and we're going to roll it around and around and around and around and boop. And we're gonna make it even fuzzier because a lavender flower has a lot of purple on the end, so we're doubling it up. And so it's gonna look really, really fun. All right, and you can squish it. That's what's so fun about pipe cleaners, you guys. You can squish them if it doesn't look exactly right, and they stay. Look at that. All right, let's put it in here, and let's see if we can make another one. I'm gonna make a few more. All right, guys, now we have our little lavender in there, and you can make them a million different ways. So as you could see, Miss Lori kind of did them differently each time. It doesn't really matter. As long as you wrap that part around, it's gonna end up looking something like this. Now we're gonna make something more like a daisy. So let's see, I'm gonna take a stem. This is the part that grows up out of the ground, the part that we can see. And I'm gonna take my scissors, I'm gonna take maybe I'll even try 3 pink pipe cleaners. And we're gonna cut these in half. This is a really good time for a grown-up to help you. Because in the middle of a pipe cleaner, it's a little piece of wire and it might be better for a grown-up to do it. All right, so now look, I've got my little guys and I'm going to take my stem and just bend it around and twist it. That is the cool part about pipe cleaners. You can twist them into almost any shape. All right, so here we are. And then you can kind of twist it to make sure it's in there. All right, now look, if you wanted to stop here, you could pretend you had a mustache, but if you want to keep playing and keep making your flowers, watch what you can do. Every single one can be curled in like a little piggy tail. Look at that. Curling and curling. Oh, look at this. And again, any color you have lying around the house is good. It does not have to be pink. But pretty quickly you can see it actually looks like a little flower. Let's do it from this side now. All we're doing is we're bending it over. Think of like a little snail shell. It just bends over and it keeps going. You can make it as tight as you want to. These are like the petals. So you can make little petals that are all scrunched up or big petals that are just bent over. All right, here we go. Here we go. And guess what we just made? We just made something that looks a lot like a daisy, a pink daisy. So let's put it here in our vase, and let's go about making a couple of other ones. Would you guys like to make some different colors? All right, we'll do that. All right, guys, so after you finish your flowers, if you would like to put some more things in, let's just put in some stems. So we can make a twist like that, all right? And then we can twist the other end like that. Yeah, look what we can do. We can wrap it around a flower, and now it's got leaves on it. Should we do one more? All right, remember, we did twist, and twist. There we go. And let's put it around our yellow flower. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at what we did. This would make a beautiful gift for someone. Thanks so much for crafting with me. Bye.